Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I'm Versailles. Today we're going to follow up on the video I did about Aurelion Sol. So we're going to use Aurelion Sol against a 6.5 star weekly nightmare. This is on my main account because I don't want to use the glory on my alt account until the month turns over. So I'm going to do that later. But we're going to be using Aurelion Sol at 4 stars with Guardian Trinket, Tempest Blade, and Crownguard Inheritance. This isn't necessarily the best build, but I think it should be fine enough. And for the modifiers this week, we have Duplicate. The foe copies the first card they play each turn. Broken Blade, when the player plays a card, increase the cost of other copies of it everywhere by 2. And of course, Deadly. My alt account might not get enough glory to max out, and my main account always will, so I'm not too concerned about it. Titanic Wake might actually be okay because the 4 star does double our stats, so when you play a unit double its stats, this could double it again. Mana is always the best option, but I think this could be fine as well. It's not going to work on every one of our units, but it should work on some of them. Also, I didn't check what champion Guardian's Trinket gave me, so we're going to have a nice little surprise. As of the modifier, I think it's fine to drop repeat units. So we'll drop the Serpent here, and then we'll take Ridden by the Stars. This will show me what champion we have. It's Garen. We drop Garen. He levels up 24 power. Attacking here is a little bit pointless. And we pass. And because we have elusive and they don't, easy win. We didn't take something like counterfeit copies where you would be able to just get more created cards on the board, or play more created cards. So that would have helped, but it should be fine anyway. And take Recursion here. I think it might count as playing twice if we can do it on a created card that will potentially give us 4 discount. And for support, we want to take probably something inexpensive, maybe something that can create a card though. Don't think this matters. Shadow in the Brush probably counts as a created card, so I'm going to take Needly. And we're going to go through back alley Barkeep because I want the champion item chest. I want cost reduction on Aurelion Sol. He's still costing a little too much right now. And keeping a Celestial Wonder probably isn't a bad idea. It never hurts to have double stun. You're going to drop Wounded White Flame here, taking Moon Silver, and play Starry Scamp for free. He is kind of a terrible unit. And we're going to reduce the cost of Aurelion Sol. And this is unfortunately all we can do. Because of Bonded Bucklers, we are able to attack with 2 elusive. And we did save enough mana so that we can use Celestial Wonder, but we get 2 blockers anyway if we play Bristlehog. I think that's probably a little bit better. And we'll just prevent as much damage as we can. And with that extra mana, we're going to play the Draw 2, taking Nagaka Boros because it has mana deposit. And we'll drop Garen. It doesn't count as a created card. Kind of upsetting. Aurelion Sol with his 4 star should have actually attacked first because I have Rally and Stun all, but will clear the board most times. Stun might probably be unnecessary here because we clear the board, but it's fun anyway. And we're going to play Living Legends. Sometimes you'll get a card that has Rally on it. We did not in this case. So we're just going to play a unit, Garen will give us rally, and then we'll attack, and hopefully win the game. So maybe we're making Tempest Blade Beast Within or something with Overwhelm so that your damage goes through. I think that's probably a good idea. And I'm going to take Mystifying Magician because he has rally on death. And if we can get him killed, we'll get a rally. And that doesn't sound that hard to do. I'm going to take Anti up on Needly, should make her free. And just reroll everything. So play Needly as a Shadow in the Brush for free, even though it didn't actually look like it was free, which is weird. I'm going to take Crescent Strike so that we can stun next round. I'm also going to drop Bristlehog next round. We'll play Ambush this round and attack. We've been having pretty good luck staying elusive. And we're going to Crescent Strike here. We don't want to take 24 damage. And I'm kind of fine blocking and losing Needly. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Versus taking all the damage, which probably is. Still haven't played enough created cards, so we're going to attack with the goat. He's going to make a gem. We're going to play the gem. And of course the gem's cost is increased because of the modifier. But it's fine. We'll drop Aurelion Sol here. Clearing out the board. Yeah, I think Tempest Blade's a mistake. It was kind of if you're playing at 3 stars and then you're not dropping the Sky's Descend. Your Celestial cards are free, so this Cosmic Inspiration remains free, even though normally it would not. And we attack him in the game. So if Aurelion Sol's on the board, your Celestial cards are free, and that overrides the Broken Blade modifier. Redoubled Valor is not bad. Inserted Strike gives us coins, which are created. I'm going to take that instead. Never really worried about too much. Could go Champion's Items Chest and look for cost reduction, or shop and look for power. I think power probably has higher potential. Random item on each card in your deck can be good. It can also be terrible, but we'll take it anyway. It's a little fun. And get rid of our worst card, which is Wounded White Flame, and go into Ornn.
Excellent. I brought nails.
You're gonna drop Needly here and Spacey Sketcher. So we drop Needly. We do not have enough mana to play it as a bush, which is concerning, confusing. The bush got the +3 modifier. I guess we'll just play Needly naturally. Don't really have another choice. And we'll attack here. We get a Javelin Toss, which is a created card, so reduces the cost of our other cards. But we're in kind of a weak position here. We're going to get attacked this round for a lot, and I'm not sure the best way to stop that. Drop Spacey Sketcher, taking Crescent Strike, which is cost reduced, but I think we're going to get attacked before we get to play it. Yep. Let's block here, and use Prowl just to keep Needly. Oh no, Prowl's just attack, not... Oh. Oops. My bad. And I'm going to stun just for the cost reduction, even though it doesn't do anything. Eventually should have waited to recursion and then stun. That seems like it was the right thing to do. Take Golden Sister here. And I think I might be in a trouble.
Wanted the God of the Forge, you got it.
made some poor decisions, and I think I'm in a trouble. The Emperor's Prosperity reduces the cost of Aurelion Sol, and then we drop him. And look, the Tempest Blade that I've been saying was a bad idea this whole time is actually saving my life here. Because if those two attacked, it would have been pretty much a disaster. So attack and win the game. I feel like my nose is stuffed. Gonna get double attack on Aurelion. Actually, probably would have been better on Nidalee, if I'm honest. And counterfeit production is fine. Makes a card. It's created. It's gonna cost more the second round you play it, but you know, whatever. It'll still be -2 cost for free, and then we might need the -2 from spell mana instead of normal mana, so could still be good. Keep Celestial Wonder. Gonna open by counterfeiting Aurelion, and then we can drop Nidalee for free. And I think I'd rather play Ambush than the Goat. Can also Behold the Infinite. Take cost reduction. Play cost reduction. Actually, probably should have cost reduced to anything else because Aurelion was going to get -2 regardless, but it's fine. We'll drop him now, taking the Scourge. Scourge gives us Overwhelm. Easy round 1 win. And take the Magician and then try to remove him later. Oh look, here's a chance to remove him. And we go to the shop. Leave the shop to check what's ahead. We have Stargazer, which can sometimes be mana, so we're gonna go that way because mana is the best thing. And we don't really want Follow the Wind, so I think I'm just gonna pass here and save the rerolls for the shop. Or Stargazer, I guess. Actually, not sure if Stargazer can be mana. It might just be the 1-star and 3-star powers. But we're gonna find out. Reroll our cards, trying to get something other than what we have. Fail. Copy Aurelion Sol. I think we're good to just pass here. Then we'll play Knock 'em Down. Let's me play Garen for free. And we're gonna attack with Garen. I like getting rid of the barrels, I think they can be dangerous. Kinda tempted to just drop Nidalee for free here. Not as a bush. Because I want to play Judgment. Then we attack. And we'll Javelin Toss. We attack. Don't even need Aurelion Sol. Take a mana gem. Add Stargazer. We're gonna look for something good. If this was the better Deceptively Deadly, we would probably take it. Clever Camouflage is an option. It's a little bit slow. Mind and Body is also an option. Same issue though. The fleeting one costs mana. It costs 1, but 1 is still a mana. So it looks like we're left with What's Updraft, but think any one of the other cards would have been better. The Twin Disciplines one was probably the best. Then we go into our counter. If I had Aurelion Sol, I would keep Spacey Sketcher in hand, but I do not, so we flip. And we're going to copy Aurelion, play Behold the Infinite, taking Supernova. Could play the Messenger earlier, but I think Supernova is just the better card. We can drop Starry Scamp, and we can drop Mountain Goat here. We can attack with Mountain Goat because he has Barrier. And we have 2 created cards we can play. 2 is 1 less than the amount we need, although we got reduced to 0 anyway, so looks like everything's fine. And we're going to drop Aurelion Sol here, taking Living Legends. It has Rally on it. Also just good. Our Tempest Blade does stun our opponents, which is really helpful, because they didn't die because they all had Spell Shield. Get double stunned here, that's gonna have to be fine. And then I think if we attack like this, it says Aurelion Sol is gonna come back at 2 mana, which is too many mana. So we won't do that. We'll just do this instead. Ton of damage. We can still play Living Legends for Rally. And then we'll drop the Scourge. And then I don't know, it doesn't matter. We attack, we win. And that is a 6.5 star adventure with our 4-star Aurelion Sol. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to do this again was just to follow up on the earlier video we made a couple days ago saying that I don't talk about Aurelion Sol enough. This is, I think, maybe one of the harder things because it has duplicate and created cards cost more mana. You'd probably beat it with like Yasuo anyway if you took a couple of tries, but you know, just Aurelion Sol, we didn't struggle at all. Most games ended on turn before round 3, at least on round 1 or 2. And so, and again, I don't think these are the ideal relics. They're just, you know, rares. So it's easy to just play them. So yeah, that's Aurelion Sol, and why I think you should invest in him. You can still buy his fragments before the end of the month in the Glory store, and if you haven't done so, I suggest you do so. I think it takes 4 months to buy all 200 fragments that he needs. So, you know, get started. And that is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.